Obviously, congratulate Troy Smith to have his name in this incredible stadium. What an honor. Our fans, as always, and that stadium was electric, so very appreciative of that. Also, a lot going on. We have a young man that's missing, Costa. Prayers and thoughts for him and his family to return home safe. And then obviously we lost a Heisman candidate today, JT Barrett, and I think he set the record for the history of the Big Ten Conference for touchdowns, and that's a tribute. So we gotta go, and we got a lot of confidence in the guy that's going to be doing it. His name's Cardell Jones. He's been here for I think 120 years. He's been here for a while. He practices. He's going to get all the reps. And so we got to be ready to go. I'll answer your questions for you.
Front row, Todd.
Urban, you were coming in today that win, lose, draw, you were playing in a championship game next week, but now without JT, the season sort of ends how it started for you guys. How do you guys pick up and go on?
A quarterback's a product of those around him, and that was the 4th down and 1 call with, hand the ball off to a very good running back and an offensive line to blocks you. You're going to have to make some plays at the quarterback position, which he has all the talent in the world. And the good thing is he's going to get a lot of the reps. The one thing about when you have JT, we don't get many because you're trying to get him ready to go. But obviously, we've got 2 quarterbacks go down, and we're going to find out if we earn our coaching stripes and we're going to do a good job.
JT, is there any update? I mean, is he for sure out next week?
Yeah, he's for sure out. I don't know the whole extent. I'm going to go right now when I'm done here.
Over the left, Bill.
Could you just describe your emotions this week with Costa, with losing JT, this game today?
I mean, it's one of those you just kind of, all you can do is grab a knee and pray hard, and not one person can make it through this kind of week. You need your strength, and the team, I know there's a lot of prayers in the team because a lot of the guys are friends with Costa. He was only with us since August, so to say, I know him that well, But, talked to his mom a few times, and we're just, come home safe, man.
Front row right, Tim.
Urban, at 4th and 1, obviously had a timeout. What was the conversation like? And that call, who came up with that call?
It worked, so I'll take credit for that. It was, we gave him a little set that we haven't been in before with the 2 backs in the backfield, and a little motion over the top to try to hold the backers because their backers are so downhill. And I said, well, you asked our offensive line coach very charismatically, can we get it? And without hesitation, with the right guy, I said we can. And a lot of conversation went into the play call about who we're going to run behind, and run right behind Elfline and Taylor. And they're good players, and all the confidence to go.
Standing left, Austin.
Urban, you talked this week about wanting to sing the fight song after the game, win a rivalry game, and you've had this 24-hour rule for celebrating wins. Can you still enjoy a full 24 hours now that you have to maybe shake some things up on offense?
No, we're going to enjoy that. I mean, we're going to get to work, so 24 hours, yeah, probably. I'll give them 22. So the coach has got to be back in tomorrow, and I'm still not sure. Do we know where they're playing yet?
No, they're playing right now. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll find out, but we are going to enjoy this. I mean, this is for those of you who grew up in the state of Ohio. This is the game. And there was a saying one time that said, "Oh, you can lose every game other than this one." Once again, I don't buy that, but that's the way we approach this game. And our guys are going to enjoy this, but they know what's ahead. Senior tackle used to be, it all started, I want to say it was 101st year senior tackle this year. And back in the day, that started when this was the last game. There weren't games after this, I guess the Rose Bowl. But this was the last game, and obviously there's going to be more after this one. So we're going to enjoy it and get back to work.
Front row, Bo.
Urban, you talked about all the emotional swings that you guys had to deal with your team too. You also have Michigan to us on this day. What does it say about your team, the way that you guys responded in the 4th to really put it away and kind of feel good the last couple minutes?
Well, I think there's another key part of the game is the 2-minute drill right before the half. That was, we're playing very well. We kind of bogged down in 95-yard drive, get them up on defense. So to come out in the second half, go right down the field and score, and our defense created turnovers. So I'm very pleased. Once again, special teams were outstanding. We did a good job punting the ball. Cameron averaged almost 50 yards per punt. So it was a just well done game.
Far left, Tim.
Urban, Losing JT, how do you think that's going to affect your chances to make the college football playoff and your resume in front of the committee?
I didn't think of it until you just said it. We won the game. I think it's all going to be how we play next week. And I think we're going to have Curry all ready to go next week.
And far right, Clay?
How active could Jalen Marshall be in the quarterback situation now? Will be more.
Yeah,
more
that's,
losing
I mean, that's, as you guys enjoy the victory and they enjoy the victory, that's probably thinking about Tom Herman. So I can imagine he'll be involved.
I'm told you're the first guy to 3-0 in his first 3 games against Michigan since the mid-30s.
We'll take that as a coaching staff and as a team. That's a hell of an honor.
And last 2 questions. Far left, Doug?
Urban, can you just talk about what was going through your head when you saw JT go down? You went out on the field to see him like that?
That was a sick feeling. Anytime. I love JT, but Christian Bryant went down last year, and just the leadership involved. The good thing is, I think we have more leaders on this team right now than we did back then, and I'm sure like everybody in that stadium, because that kid's a freaking warrior, man. And injuries come to guys that strain as hard as he does. He's a strained guy. I mean, that's just the way you see the way he plays.
And how many teams can still be good when you're on your 3rd quarterback in the season?
Buckeyes can be. I'm not worried about other teams. Buckeyes certainly can be good on. I've said this for many, many times. The quarterback's a product of those around him. The guys around him are playing pretty good right now. So the good thing is they have similar skill set, and so it's not like we're going to have to drastically change things.
And last question, Bill?
Urban, kind of being pushed around and not playing very well in the second quarter. How big was JT getting into the end zone with 7 seconds?
Huge.
But you're good with the ball.
We had 2 timeouts, and I kept watching that clock. We had them kind of rolling a little bit. I almost burned it, but I wanted to we had them roll a little bit. So I think that was the difference in the game. Lou Holtz has always said the last 5 minutes of the first half, first 5 minutes of the second half. That's where all the momentum's at, and we went into lock them with a lot of momentum.
Great. Coach, thank you very much.